the very, very best managers and leaders, one of the things they are a 5 at on a scale of 1 to 5 is picking the right people. How do you actually interview people so that you can successfully identify what are they bringing in that's the quintessence of who they are? And how can you as the interviewer cut through all of the stress and the positive self-presentation? I think the thing to start with is, what are you doing? You're not making friends. You're really just in the business of prediction. You're trying to take all of what you can hear about from this person and then predict what are they going to repeatedly do. You're just trying to listen in such a way that you can go, you know what? I've got enough intel right now to be able to predict what this candidate's going to do versus this candidate versus this candidate. When you think about, well, what do people do wrong in that process? Is they're preventing themselves from being able to predict. The most powerful correlate of how an interviewer rates an interviewee is how much the interviewer talks. We should just noodle on that for a minute. The more the interviewer talks, the higher the rating of the interviewee. So right then there's a problem, because the natural reaction of any interviewer is to talk more. An interview is not a conversation. An interview is you have a list of questions to ask, and then your job is to shut up and listen and let the person speak. Prepare 10 questions. Discipline yourself to not ask any more than those 10. It is so hard. You're gonna think you have to follow the rules of conversation. You don't. I would always ask the same 10 questions for everybody. In that way, you can get to know your questions well, and you can stick to a structure, and the structure becomes your friend. The most important reason to do it is to prevent yourself from doing what you naturally want to do, which is turn the interview into a conversation. You don't want to do that. You've got your 10 questions. They should be open-ended questions. And then if you stick to them, it becomes a much more structured interview.